Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, friends. First of all, we would like to thank our lecturer, Ma'am Rohima, who has allowed us to present our material and the progress paragraph, which will be read by Smita Zahra, Khalilah, Nur Habibah Zainabul, Tasya Salsabila, Siti Asiyah, and Muhammad Zafif Taki. Okay, the presentation will be starting with me. Next. Progress paragraph. When you explain how to do something, such as how to assemble a bicycle or how something happens, show us how a glacier moves. You ask a progress to tell about the steps or events. A progress paragraph is a group of sentences that tells is a short paragraph of a series on the steps. The steps must be logical and are often chronological in order. You can ask them word and transition expressions to make the sequence of event of action clear. Progress working in assembly is important when you want to explain the step exercise to complete a text. Progress paragraph usually demonstrate how to do something. You are probably familiar with a common kind of progress writing, a repeat for the result to be assured. The step in a repeat must be clear in the correct order and consist in academic setting. Progress writing in commonly asset in skinship, facet and legs information, the course, and many other disciplines. Example, how to make chocolate brownies. In ingredient 1 kilo flour, 1 kilo sugar, 6 egg, butter, bar of chocolate, baking powder. Step. A chocolate brownies is a simple and delicious dessert to make. First, beat the chocolate and butter until melt. If it has melted, leave it from the stove. Then pour the flour into and baking powder. Next, stir them until smooth. After starting, pour the chocolate and butter that has been melting. Mix them well. Then put the dough into the oven or finally after it's minutes. Put in the serving and you garnish them with cream, cherry, and chocolate sauce. Now you are ready to enjoy your chocolate brownies. Next. Team order. Team order means that ideas in the order in which they happen. When you are writing about a past event, you need to ask team order. To begin with the first time that happened, then tell the second that happened, and then the third time. You need time order so that your readings and I can understand when something happened. If you tell story without time order, you will confuse your reading. Here is an example of asking time order to tell about a short trip to story. First action, second action, third action. Took a ferry to the island. Second action, drove the car from the ferry to the center of the town on the island. Third action, got from a room at a hotel in the town. Had dinner at a nice restaurant. Went to a music concert. Walked along the beach after the concert. Went to bed at night. Had breakfast in the hotel. Visited a garden. Drove to the ferry. Final action. Took the ferry home from the island. The next presentation will be read by Martina.
Time order. Here are some time order words to consider for your next piece of writing. Before, earlier, first to begin, next after, sometimes at times, less finally. Before, previously, first starting with, next consequently, sometimes from time to time, less in conclusion. Before, formerly, first initially, next following, sometimes occasionally, less to conclude. Before previous to, first originally, next in turn, sometimes periodically, less in the end, before in the past. Oh, langsung lanjutin yang tadi aja, Mem.
Yes, betul. Nah, first. Sampai mana tadi pas mati?
Ini, Mem, di sini.
Oke, jelaskan. You explain time order. Would you please?
Time order. Here are some time order words to consider for your next piece of writing. Before, earlier, first to begin, next after, sometimes at times, less finally. Before, previously, first starting with, next consequently, sometimes from time to time, less in conclusion. Before, for family, first initially, next following, sometimes occasionally, less to conclude. Before, previous to, first originally, next in turn, sometimes periodically, less in the end. Before, in the past, first at the onset, next second, sometimes rarely, less ultimately. Before, prior to, first at the beginning, next soon after, sometimes seldomly, less to finish. Before preceding that, first to begin with, next, then, sometimes, some of the time, less at end. First at the outset, next, sometimes every so often, lastly. Before less time, first before all else, next treat, sometimes on occasion, less at last. Before until that time, first in the first place, next subsequently, sometimes every now and then, less in the long run. Before in advance, first to start with, next later, sometimes intermittently, less long less. And next, time order signals. Time order signals are conjunction related to time.
Sorry. Dari tadi mic-nya belum nyala.
Oke, siap.
Time order signal. Time order signals are conjunction related to time that serve to order an event or events. This time order signal can usually be found in the how-to paragraph, and example of which is producer text. There are several things to consider when using time sequence signals, namely as follows. This time series signal works as a conjunction that is usually located at the beginning of a sentence and is followed by a comma. Unless there is a word, then do not. Pertama, buatlah adonan pizza. Then add 2 cup of flour. Lalu tambahkan 2 gelas tepung terigu. We can use any time expression as a time sequence. We can also place this tense expression almost anywhere in a sentence. It can be at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. Example sentence: be sure to have a tight nightclub before a big test. Kan kamu tidur yang lelap ketika melakukan perjalanan dengan Habibah.
Sentence structure. Sentence is the most important part of English. Sentence is a collection of several words with a certain sequence that forms a unified word and give a clear meaning and show the speaker idea. Sentence in English at least must contain subject and verb or subject and predicate. Based on the structure of sentence, the sentence is divided into 4 main parts: simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, and compound complex sentence. The 4 types of sentence are very different from the pattern of sentence in their composition. The following is a more detailed explanation of difference in these types of sentence. Simple sentence, a single main clause and expresses a complete thought. It has a subject and a finite verb and may also have an object. For example, Mary is beautiful. The ground shook. Take a seat. Basic simple sentence. Simple sentence has a projected clause. For example, I think you should not put animals in a cage. Compound sentence. Compound sentence contain two or more clauses. They are coordinated or linked in such a way as to give each clause a coordinating conjunction. We went to the movies and bought an ice cream. Complex sentence. Complex sentence contain a main or independent clause and one or more subordinate or independent clause. The subordinate clause is joined to the main clause through subordinating conjunction such as when, while, and before. For example, we all went outside when the sun came out. Because I am reading a long book, my time is limited. Basic complex sentence with a dependent clause has a dependent clause following main clause. For example, it is cruel because the animal don't have freedom. The next will be read by Asia.
Clauses. A clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb that have a relationship. This relationship is crucial. A clause conveys information about what that subject is or is doing, rather than simply being a random grouping of words. A sentence can have just one clause or it can have multiple clauses. The only defining characteristic of a clause is that it must contain a related subject and verb. Clauses play a variety of roles in English, and because of this, there are numerous and combine them. Example, she spoke to me. One clause. I looked at her and she smiled at me. Two main clauses connected by an independent clause. An independent clause is a group of words that contains a subject and verb and expresses a complete thought. And independence clauses is a sentence. Example, Jimin studied in the sweet shop for his chemistry quiz. Dependent clause. A dependent clause is a group of words that contains a subject and verb but does not express a complete thought. A dependent clause cannot be a sentence. Often a dependent clause is marked by a dependent marker word. Example, when Jimin studied in the sweet shop for his chemistry quiz. What happened when he studied? The thought is incomplete. The next will be read by Habibah.
Complex sentence. A complex sentence is a sentence with one independent clause and at least one dependent clause. It works best when you need to provide more information to explain or modify your sentence main point. Complex sentences are easy to spot as they often use subordinating conjunction like because, since, or until to connect clauses. Why are they called complex? Complex sentences are different from simple sentences but share some similarities with common sentence. Does that seem complex? Don't worry, They are easy to use once you understand how they work, which we explain fully below. We talk about simple versus complex sentence, independent versus dependent clause, and give plenty of complex sentence example. Let's take a look at some common complex sentence example pertaining to everyday life. First, because my coffee was too cold, I held it in the microwave. Second, although he was sloppy, he was still unhappy. Third, she returned the computer after she noticed it was damaged. The next presentation will be read by Zaki.
Subordination. The subordinating conjunction is a word or phrase that links a dependent clause to an independent clause. This word or phrase indicate that a clause has information fair to add to the extension mean either signaling a clause
Idea, bukan ide.
I-
Bukan ide.
idea signaling a cause and effect relationship or a shift in time on and place between the two clause of times
Between, halo, place between the two clauses. Bukan close, tapi clauses ya. Ship, relationship, relationship ya. Place between the two clauses. I'm so sorry, saya keluar dulu ya. Di sini agak gaduh dulu sebentar. Ya, silakan. Lanjutkan.
cause and effect place between the two clause. Times subordinator after he goes to school after he finished work.
Finished
As
work.
Finished work. Severely of overcrowded bus as we were waiting.
Waiting,
As on
bukan waiting.
waiting. As soon as feel
So,
better as soon as
she will.
she feel better as soon as she talk the
soon.
medic.
Bukan son, salah. Soon,
Soon.
bukan son, salah. Coming soon. Yang akan datang berarti itu better as soon as the took medicine. Before
you
apply
to change
bukan apply, salah, apply. Apply
you
to
play
college.
before you play to college. You have to
College.
take an
College.
in college. You have to take an entrance exam. Since it has been a year since I since
I
since
left
I
I
left
live
home. I leave home until we can to leave the room
we cannot. We
until
cannot.
we cannot leave the room until everyone has finished
Has finished.
the test. When
When? Bukan
when
win.
you
When
you start collect, you sometimes have to take a placement test. Whenever I don't sleep well, I feel sick the next day.
Oke.
Will
Cukup. Enough. Siapa ini yang baca
the
ini?
next
Halo, siapa ini namanya?
Yapip, Bu.
Siapa?
Muhammad Zafif Taki.
Oh, Muhammad Zafif Taki. Muhammad Zafif Taki, Anda harus sering mendengarkan sing-a-song, sering mendengarkan film-film, dan sering mendengarkan speaking and news breaking. Itu akan lancar Anda membaca bahasa Inggris. Ya, itu dibacanya whenever, bukan whenever, salah. Whenever gitu ya. Whenever I don't sleep. Pelan-pelan tapi jelas ya. Oke. And the reason subordinator ya. Place subordinator, I can never remember where I put my host K. Nah, kan enak kalau membaca bahasa Inggris jelas. Ya, Anda udah semester 3 ini, masa bacanya kayak anak SMA gitu loh ya. Oke. Jack. Nah, di sini lihat nama Jack. Bukan son. Bacanya bukan son. Soon bacanya. Ya. The college before to apply, bukan apply, salah. Apply to college, you have to take, mengambil. Kamu punya langsung ambil entrance ya, exam. It has been yet since I leave home. Enggak apa-apa, pelan-pelan, kayak Mem Rohimah tuh bacanya pelan. Ya, tapi pede aja gitu ya. When you start college, you sometimes have to take placement test. Ya, jangan placement, mikir dulu apa ini bacanya. Ya, sering membaca materi dari Mem Rohimah. Ya, setiap hari misalkan one text. Dalam reading text itu ada satu teks. Dibaca aja, berulang-ulang, dibaca terus. Be continue reading, Bucus please. Oke. And the next, coba slide berikutnya. Ini kan belajar subordinator. Nah, conclusion, oke. Saya bacakan sedikit. Proses paragraph consisted the series consecutive steps in order chronological in order you can use time words and transition expression to make the sequence or even the action clear process to explain the step necessary complete to do something to write good process. Important things first, make sure that the step, the process are complete. Evolving in procedure, who step the incomplete with fail the produce the expected result. Result itu hasil ya. Hasil dari proses producer itu apa gitu. The second, nomor 2 adalah present the step, the right sequence bacanya. Finally bukan finally. Ya, bukan finally salah. Bacanya finally. Use correct transitional word to include the sequence of the process you are writing. Bukan reading, writing. And the conclusion, this is proses paragraf. Coba the present, the slide yang ke-5 tadi saya lihat. Coba saya mau lihat slide yang 5. Nah, 5. Saudara jelas nggak di slide 5 itu apa? Apa maksudnya? Di struktur, sentence structure itu. Kalimat struktur kalimat. Sentence itu kalimat. Struktur ya struktur. Bagaimana cara membuat struktur kalimat di sini? Ya, Nak. Coba Mem Rohima akan jelaskan. Sentence is the most important. Kalimat yang ini adalah important. Important itu artinya penting ya. The part of English khususnya untuk bagian bahasa Inggris. Sentence, the collection several word. Lihat dari several katanya with the certain sequence form ya, and will give meaning gitu and show speakers idea, bukan idea. Salah. Memang sih artinya gagasan, cuman dibacanya bukan idea sayang, tapi idea, gagasan. Sentence in English at least must contain subject and verb, kata kerjanya, and subject and predicate. Jadi ada verb, subject, and predicate. Beda dengan bahasa Jepang. Nah, bahasa Jepang bukan spoke, tapi itu keterangannya dia ditentukan di mananya, bukan spoke. Kalau spoke kan subjek, predikat, objek, dan keterangan. Kalau bahasa Jepang bukan begitu, beda lagi. Nanti ya, itu lain. Kita belajar bahasa Inggris, bukan bahasa Jepang. Oke. Untuk sekedar tahu aja, di grammar structure bahasa Jepang dengan bahasa Inggris itu beda. Nah, oke. This is based on the structure of the sentence and divided into 4 main parts: simple sentence, compound sentence, complex, ya, and the compound complex sentence-nya, 4 types-nya, bagaimana tipe-tipe kalimatnya, ya, and very different dan sangat berbeda from the part term sentence, their composition. The following more the tailored explanation ya, and of the differences ya, these types of sentences ya. Nah, maka sini ada perbedaan bagaimana simple sentence, basic simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence. Basic complex sentence with dependent clauses. Gampang kan? Nah, itu ya saya jelaskan. Udah inti the main type sentence prosedur paragraf itu hanya begitu saja, bagaimana membuat prosedur dalam penulisan paragraf. Itu aja. Oke. Mungkin itu saja ya, karena kalian juga mau Jumatan ya. Sudah 11:30. Oke, kita tutup, enough ya. Setuju? Are you agree? Nanti Anda pelajari sendiri ya. Oke, saya tunggu linknya aja di grup, nanti share ya. Mungkin itu saja. Oke. Thank you for your attention, guys. Say together, hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you.
Oke, attention please. Next week, kalau kalian trouble di masalah paketan, Anda harus sering-sering menghubungi Mas Eka ya. Mas Eka, saya ada pembelajaran dengan Memrohima cukup lama nih, 2 hours, mana yang untuk Zoom yang disediakan oleh kampus gitu. Nanti kan pasti dikasih ya. Ya, oke. Itu langkah kalau ada masalah trouble ya. Itu saja. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.